Yo, it's been a year, I want to say this week that we started. Our first guest was David Falk. Mm-hmm. Second guest was Scott Pollard. Mm-hmm. And just think about all the other guests that we've had from,
And just think, what gets me going is how we started.
Right.
And like I said, like it was meant to be, like the way you talked to me about it, the way the producer came into play. We asked.
But I talked to you after you did
Matt
all the smoke.
Matt Steve.
No, you was actually on set, and I called you a text or something, right?
You told me like, hey, let's do a podcast. Let's see if we can do a podcast a certain way. I was like,
right.
Because I never thought about doing one. I was like, you know what? Yeah, I'll ask them, see what's going on. And they were looking for some scenes, some things to break off into. And I mean, like everything came into play at the same time. Like Ty asked me that. I'm like, okay, let's try to work on it and see if we can get it working. And then 2 days later, a day or two later, Eddie House calls me. Hey, we should think about doing a podcast. I said, we just talking about that yesterday.
Yeah.
And so that happened. And then I ran into a producer and I asked him like, hey, and then he's like, hey, I got the other young guy that has some equipment that we could get, you know what I mean? So everything, like it was meant to be for us to have this situation. And I think we're close to taking off if we haven't already. And I mean, it's just a great thing just to be involved with something like you.
Yeah.
Like I said, Ty's the only person that ever helped me in any situation. And for us to still be around and still doing business ventures together is great.
Yeah, I think it's dope, man. I've always been a fan. And when I first met you and I invited you to come out to the team, and you actually came, spent your own money, like you invested in yourself. And when you came to my team looking to sit in the background, I was like, oh, hell no. I got Mike Bibby here. I'm a point guard, so y'all go with Mike. Let me learn something from him. And then from there, I gave you some scouts. You traveled to a couple home games with us. And it was an honor for me to have you come and be a part of my staff. And then moving forward, we built a transformational relationship outside of what you can do for me and vice versa. And now here we are. Yeah. I think it's super dope. This is only the beginning. We will thrive in 25. That is my moniker, and I'm really sticking to it. And this is a perfect example of how Gila River have jumped in and jumped. Like, we're super thankful for them. They have a phenomenal setup for us, and they have laid out the red carpet. So it's only the beginning. But I think I had one of those. I don't know if it was Reggie Thea's, but
it was Reggie Thea's.
Which Thea's throwback. But these right here are classic.
Yeah, those
classic. The colorway.
So these were made these were mid at first. So these were like kind of the ones. All these ones in here were kind of chopped in here. So these were mids. They chopped them to a low for me.
Yeah.
These were lows. They chopped these for me. These are kind of the same things as these ones. Wore these with the Carolina Blues.
Those are dope.
Yeah, so these were kind of, you know how the nines were, kind of mid too. They chopped those. Same thing here. All these were usually
got your number on the back.
Yeah, so they put all the numbers are on there. So like number here, they got my number on the other shoe, on the left shoe. This one here, they got the team dime on the tongue. You can get on the tongue.
The team,
on the tongue, on the front of the tongue. So
these,
so shout out to Mike Torres right here. Mike Torres was a long time Nike guy, and he's the one that kind of was like, "Can I chop the shoes? You know, can you make them low?" And he was like, "Yeah, we can make them low, and we can get you 12 and a half." So shout out to Mike Torres. He made, I got like probably 5, 6, 7 different colors with our logo, Team Dime logo.
Talk about Team Dime. I know what Team Dime is, but for the people, what is Team Dime?
Team Dime is, it started off with the famous, so Sharif Abdul-Rahim came in. So we were, I was number 10, and I always had a lot of people around me, but they look at it like my posse and stuff like that, but it was my brother, my cousins, so it was all family. So it wasn't like I just went out and got 20 guys off the street and just was walking around 20 guys off the street. So it's the T right here and the D and then 1 and the zeros inside. So we came in, Sharif, we came in one day in Vancouver and we were all in there for rebound. And Sharif yelled like, we got Team Dime in here, so it kind of stuck.
Oh, and Sharif started that?
Yeah, so it kind of stuck, and we left it at that. So and here, so like here, These ones were, they made, so these are, I think, these are 16s. The first shoe they ever made for me was like the 15s, like my color, but didn't have my name on it.
Yeah.
It had like a little number on there, but it was a white and black 15, and then an inline away shoe I had. So this was the kind of the first shoe, the Jordan 16s that I had my name on and are very coveted. So like this one, they made an all black one for me, but this one's kind of special to me because
Like people don't see the Vancouver Grizzly teal color, right?
Yeah, that's the Vancouver Grizzly.
Yeah,
so you can take off the shield. It's black under there, but I mean it has teal. Cause I like to wear my shoes.
Yeah.
I like to wear my basketball shoes when I was out.
Yeah.
Like so I could wear them when I got on jeans and stuff like that. So I always told them, don't put too much teal in or too much of the stuff in, because I like to wear them off.
Yeah.
These ones were kind of like mids anyway.
Yeah.
Kind of, but I mean, this low, it got the little sock in there. Same as that one here. So these ones are special to me too.
Those are nice.
Yeah. So these are 12 lows. They made them for another retro uniform we had. I think it was like the red, white, and blue ones.
Yeah.
So it was special to me. They made a few of those for me. They made the Olympic pair color for me too. So those are some of my shoes. I got some more at home.
You're rocking right now. I ain't even seen that color before.
These are DJ Khaled kind of brought these out. They got the We the Best shirt, We the Best shoes. So DJ Khaled's, they always have something to match. I'll open my box, I'll open the clothes. I hope they got a shoe to match this color, because I ain't got nothing in there, and there'll always be a shoe in there to match. So.
Well, you put the work in, you deserve it, and you kind of deserve to be a Jordan athlete, man. But this is a dope exhibit from Gila River, man. Once again, this is the second year.
Yeah, second year.
And we're looking to do it more, man. Mike Bibby, Home of Shoes, baby.
Yes, sir.
Love it.
It's Mike Bibby with Straight Game Podcast. Keep watching. We're moving up.